What are my people? You know who I be. It's King 98. I'm an Afro beat / I'm a piano. Let me just say a versatile artist.
You don't look like somebody who was born in 1998, man.
How do I look?
No, you look 35, bro.
And I'm only 22.
What really pushes me is it's faith. I strongly believe in myself. I'm very confident, and one thing that also scares me is that it's death.
Oh yeah, get them. Oh yeah, get them.
That might be weird, but I feel as if the fear of just dying as a normal person, I would want that, you know. Especially with my dad being so big, I feel as if I have to fill in his shoes and I have to do it in my own way. I would love to work with Chris Brown. Reason being, right now within the Afrobeat scene, he's jumped on a lot of songs, so I feel as if it's kind of easier, it's more realistic, because, you know, I have a relationship with David also, obviously just a phone call away, so yeah, I'll say Chris Brown.
We all know that when you come to Africa,
yeah,
I mean, West African music, it hits hard, right? Then we go to East Africa. It also hits hard. I mean, when it comes to Southern Africa, the only country that we hear their music is South Africa. I mean, what do you think is wrong with Zimbabwean music? Why are we not hearing Zimbabwean music out there?
Zimbabweans, we need to change something about us, you know. It's like for me, I get inspired by moving around with David, Diamond Platnumz. Like I'm inspired by it, but for us, it's like we don't work together. You know, I had this idea whereby I'd want to bring in all producers from this country into one room and we make a sound, a certain sound that when you hear this sound, it's a Zimbabwean sound. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like I'm a piano. Yep. You know it's South African.
Yep.
And now look at the sound is so big that all of these artists can now travel because they have a certain sound. But for us, we don't really have an identity whereby like this sound is Zimbabwe. You feel me? Obviously, like we have the Oliver Mtukudzi, the Jar Praises, Winky Deep, but we need a certain sound whereby you know this sound is straight from Zimbabwe.
They asking me where I be at.
King! King!
98.
It's the kids, baby.
Let me on a long time thing.
King 98.
My brother.
You don't look like somebody who was born in 1998, man.
How do I look?
No, you look 35, bro. It's good to see you, man.
So much.
Are you the youngest musician in this country?
You the one that I need her. I swear you the one that I need her. You're my only one, you're my fever.
Yeah, man, I am.
Really?
Yeah.
But come on, I thought you are from South Africa. I think Zimbabwean based in South Africa.
Yeah, I get it a lot. Some people say I look like techno. You know what I mean? I look like, you know, I look South African, you know. So yeah, I do a bit of both.
So you're based in South Africa and Zimbabwe at the same time?
Yeah, but currently right now I'm based in Zimbabwe full time.
Why do you have to come back to Zimbabwe?
Because I got a business to run.
Business?
I got money to make. But yeah, I run a business. We're here in Impala Car Rental, the best car rental within the country, within the universe. So yeah, so I work. So I actually work at 9 to 5. From 9 to 5 I'm here, and after then I go to studio.
Wow.
So I have to like double all my things.
Are you able to blend the two together?
Yeah, I am.
Let me know, you started this business by yourself?
Oh no. This is my dad's business. My dad is late. He passed away last year. So we started the company in 2007, 2008. So it's been here for 15 years. In fact, this is actually this is the 15 years, like, you know, celebration.
Wow.
15 years. So yeah, this company means a lot to me, bro. You know, this company made King 98. You feel me?
What do you mean by this company made King 98?
I feel as if like, obviously, you know, when it comes to, in terms of funding, you know, I'll say this is the company that funded my career. You feel me? That made things happen for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Has your dad's death affected you in any way?
Nah, it has, you know, but at the same time, it's motivated me to work harder, to push harder, and for me to just celebrate him. You know, he made something that's gonna last forever. You know, so for me, it's just motivation. Take it with a pinch of salt. You know, it's just pain, but you know.
I know it's painful to lose a dad because I also lost my dad in 2017. So I know how it feels. But sometimes I feel like when you lost a loved one, it actually inspires or motivates you to move forward.
No, of course. You know, and what people always say is that when God removes something, it's gonna place bigger things, you know. Exactly. So I strongly believe, like, in the next 5 years, I'm gonna be everywhere. Because I've been to Accra before.
Oh, really?
Only for one day. I actually didn't get to enjoy it properly. But Ghanaian jollof slaps way harder than Nigerian jollof.
You get beaten, bro. Are you cooking Ghanaian jollof or Benin jollof?
Oh, as you know, I'm Ghanaian. How can I cook Benin jollof? I don't even know how they cook their jollof. Eh?
I wanted to say Nigerian jollof. This does not qualify.
You don't know wahala.
This does not qualify to be a Nigerian jollof. Nigerian jollof is just rice with Snapchat filters. At what age did you know that, okay, you know what, I can be a musician, I need to take this career so serious?
I think at the age of 13, I remember seeing A$AP Rocky on MTV Peso. I looked at him like, damn, this is me. I looked at him like, yo, I think I had to do this. And then ever since then I started rapping. I started rapping. You know, I used to do, you know, just act cool, you know, get the girls' attention, you know what I mean?
I leave them thirsty, girl, you trendy. You been rocking Fendi, pockets never empty.
Then I remember me performing, that's when I really fell in love with it. And ever since then, I've just been doing it. But it was really, really hard to convince my dad to do this. Like, it was extremely hard.
How hard was it?
No, bro, it was hard. Like, it was really, really hard. I wasn't even listening to none of it. But he had a show here in Zimbabwe. They go Casper in your face, and Casper came. And then I played Casper my music.
I ain't got no features. I feel like but I ain't in Jesus. I believe in Jesus.
And he didn't really like my music at the time. So what happened was that I remember he was on stage, and then I jumped on stage when I was performing.
We wanna party! We wanna party!
That's when my dad saw, like, nah, the way he's jumping up and down, there's something that's there. And ever since then, it's like, oh, you make music. And then, everything took off.
You did music also in school?
Oh,
when you went to university?
Oh, no, yeah.
I mean, your dad was okay, you studied music in school?
Yeah, he was. You know, one thing I only got to understand that in my last days with my dad was that he really loved music.
Up top, that's where we take it. Yeah, put your eyes and visualize. Down far away, up in paradise. And I got it ready right.
He had a passion for it, you know. Because my dad's also a promoter, but he really loved music. And then when he found out I was doing music, it was not different. He made David, he made Nasty C, he made Diamond Platinums. Like, even all my videos was there. I was to shoot. Even in Tanzania, I was there when I shot my video with Diamond Platinums. He was there on set.
Wow.
Yeah, so it wasn't really, you know how people always like, I think people get me wrong. They feel as if like I'm just a rich kid and things just happen. Like, but we had to sacrifice as a family for me to even do these things, you know. It's not as easy. Maybe when you see it on screen, it looks easy, but like, trust me, it takes a lot of hard work and sacrifice too.
But why do people always say that? I mean, being a musician, maybe you're coming from a rich home, and that's why.
Yeah, and
they're actually not selling talent, but they're selling riches. Or something.
Of course. I don't know. I just feel as if something people just grow up with, you know. And I've faced it a lot, especially here in Zimbabwe. It's been hard, bro. I've spent 5 years doing this within this country. It doesn't get easy by the day. It doesn't get easy. You can't sing. It's not like this. So for me, it's just something whereby I'm like, okay, cool. That's why I end up going to Nigeria, Tanzania, Ghana, and you see the reception is different.
Oh la la, 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 oh la la.
You mean your own people did not accept you?
Nah, so some of them have. Some of them, you know, it's a fight. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy just for them. You know, if you say my name out loud, people will be like, that's daddy's money, or he's like this, or, you know. But obviously, you know, when people hate you, there's something that's there. They're just jealous of maybe they would want to do the same thing.
But it's not your fault.
No, it's not. And obviously for me, I understand that that's how God designed my life. You know, I'm a Christian. I pray. You know, I pray about my dreams, so I know God has this for me. And when there's something so big, you're gonna get hate. You're gonna receive it. I can't run away from it. Now I'm used to it. First day, no trust. I used to be in my room and be like, damn. Because from high school, everyone knew I was a good rapper. And then when I made it mainstream, that's when I started getting like, So it was, I didn't expect it.
How does the hate affect you?
I think the first 2 years used to get to me, but now it's more of like, I know my value. And every day I wake up, I know that life is very short. So for me to think about someone else's opinion, but I know with my kid, I know what I can do. I don't stop, I have to fight.
What will you say, what is that song that brought you out? Like for people to know that, yo, this is K98.
Whew. that gave me that slap.
Yeah, exactly. What song was
at
that?
one time?
Yep.
Damn.
Like you'll be sleeping without knowing what is happening. You wake up and you wake up as a celebrity.
Nah, it must be Wacko.
Run dead. One, two, let's
go. The song features Nasty C and Elise. That one was slapper. That was hard. They felt it.
Wow.
Yeah, they felt it.
How many songs do you have right now?
Right now, damn. About like 20 or so. Unreleased about 200.
20 out, unreleased 200.
Yeah, and counting.
Woo! You want to take me to your studio because I really want to check it out.
Yeah, but it's still under construction, though.
It's still under construction.
Right, but
let's check it out.
I was young and hot, I had to kill them all. I brought out the cash, I did not stall. When I got my turn, I turned the tables, nigga. And when they said no way, I said I'll pay them. Location, and more location, nigga. Make here with my gang.
The uncompleted studio, eh?
Yeah, this is the palace. This gonna be the, woo! I don't even know, man, but this is the studio. So this is the main booth, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff happening here. So yeah, man, it's my studio.
That's it?
Yeah.
Where do you record the songs?
Record the songs. No, we're still making it, but I think these are 3 studios. There's gonna be a booth here.
Okay.
A booth here and a booth here.
So which means that even the songs that you have out there, you didn't record them here?
Nah. For me, I like to record. Depends. I tend to record a lot of studios. With me, I'm not really picky about where I record. As long as there's a beat that's there, I like it, the vibe is okay, I'll just record.
Wow. So which means that you have to pay people to record.
Oh yeah.
This is what people don't know, that you have to spend money to get what you want.
You have to spend money, you have to hustle, you have to sacrifice, you have to do a lot of stuff. It looks really glamorous, but it's really hard.
No, I mean, everything from the outside looks glamorous, but behind the scenes, there's a lot of things that happen.
And that's one thing for me I really want to change about Zimbabwe music is that as us as Zimbabweans, we need to change something about us, It's like for me, I get inspired by moving around with David, Diamond Platinum. I'm inspired by it, but for us, it's like we don't work together. I had this idea whereby I'd want to bring in all producers from this country into one room and we make a sound, a certain sound that when you hear this sound, it's a Zimbabwean sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a piano. Yep. You know it's South African.
Yep.
And now look at the sound is so big that all of these artists can now travel because they have a certain sound. But for us, we don't really have an identity whereby this sound is Zimbabwe. You feel me? Obviously, we have the Oliver Mtukudzi, the Jar Phrases, the Deep, but we need a certain sound whereby this sound is straight from Zimbabwe, and everyone's just gonna go with it. So yeah.
You did a collab with Diamond Platinum.
Yes, my brother.
Which year was this?
That must have been 2020.
Oh, yeah. Recent.
Yeah.
And how was it? How was the reception for the song?
It changed my life.
98. Oh yeah. Okay. Kazi mana moto. Fate mototo. Geni chocho kwa chocho. Yoto kwa yoto.
I feel as if for me, obviously I'm Zimbabwean. My second home is Tanzania.
Tell us something about the people of Tanzania, man.
Yeah. Loving people. They are very supportive of their fellow Africans.
Wow.
Yeah. If you see a Tanzanian crowd responding to music, hey, the appreciation is just written all over their faces.
Because even when I go there, it's nice. I just love East Africa, man. People they're so nice. They've never really judged me. Like I just got in there, it was nice. And even ever since then, like.
Why do you keep on talking about people in there don't judge? It doesn't mean that in Zimbabwe
bro,
people are judging you that much.
The one thing about love is that you feel it.
Yeah.
When you get it, you like, you feel it. I'm a person where I deal with vibes. If you give me a bad vibe, I'll feel you. But like in East Africa, bro, it's easy, bro. You feel like, bro, it's easy. But here, obviously, like I don't know, maybe maybe.
Still because of your dad.
Also,
maybe.
there's a saying in the Bible that says a prophet shall not be owned in his hometown. So I strongly feel like that hits me hard.
I think you got the same story with Davido.
Oh yeah.
Because like Davido is making good music. Like I'm a big fan of Davido.
Yeah.
But anytime you talk about Davido, they're like, ah, come on, the dad is rich.
Yeah.
But does it mean that like music always have to come from poor people or something like that?
Twisted, there's a homicide, be my witness. Finesse on the road, yeah, the riches. I do not play with no snitches, yeah, twisted. There's a homicide, be my
Music
witness.
is a talent, and one thing people need to understand is that that's someone's story. This is my story. That okay, I had to have a dad whereby, and people always think like my dad grew up rich. No, he only started making money like when he got to like 45, 46. Hey. So some of these people, and they're people anyway. So you're just gonna complicate that type of stuff.
You're Zimbabwean.
Yes.
I mean, as a Zimbabwean artist, we all know that when you come to Africa,
Yeah.
I mean, West African music, it hits hard, right? Then we go to East Africa. It also hits hard. I mean, when it comes to Southern Africa, the only country that we hear their music is South Africa. Even, I think it's recently when Amapiano came about, right? I mean, what do you think is wrong with Zimbabwean music? Why are we not hearing Zimbabwean music out there?
I feel as if the biggest problem is that we don't work together. It's like now, as artists, if I say, guys, I want us to record at Airbnb, you won't get people won't pull up on you. There's no this togetherness, like to be so patriotic, like, yo, if you're Nigerian, you're gonna push your Nigerian brother. If you're Ghanaian, you're gonna push your Ghanaian brother. If you're from East Africa, you're gonna push the music. But for us, like, it's like, if someone has, let's say, for example, I've done a lot of collaborations, they always ask me, why is he paying? Why is he doing this? Like, I'm doing this so I invest within this market. I get the directors, I get the managers, I get the artists, I get the information, I get the sound, I get a lot of stuff, so I bring it here. It's an investment.
Exactly.
But people don't really look at it like that. It's just like now, I think the song I did with David it didn't really do exceptionally well, but the bond that we have and the amount of people that I've met through David, there are a lot of people. So obviously, like now when I stand, I'm different from a lot of artists in this country. I'm different. I'll tell you I'm different because I know a lot of stuff. The exposure is big. But for us now, there's this bitterness that's there. So people work together, I'm sure.
You have an album out already?
Nah. But I got fire music coming out soon. After this, I'll play the music. It's fire. Trust me, it's fire. My life's about to change.
I'm with the album. My album is coming out next year, man. Get ready. The album.
What should people expect from you?
A lot of hit records, a lot of big moves, a lot of big chicks. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna shine. That's all I can say. I'm just gonna shine.
Make you jump in a room. Never kill my vibe.
If you have one thing to change about Zimbabwean music, what will you change?
Just the attitude. That's all. Just the way people think. Just love one another, be patriotic, love Zimbabwe, push the sound, let's not compare each other, let's not, let's love one another. A lot of artists here, they suffer from cyberbullying. Okay. Not me, but even a lot. And you need to understand that some of these artists, when they go to studio, they try, And then when the things didn't come out, people are so quick to
charge.
And sometimes people lose confidence, bro. It's like me, at some point I lost confidence, but as a king, I'm gonna bounce back.
But cyberbullying in Zimbabwe is serious, man.
It's crazy, huh?
Especially on Twitter. Because I have had my taste of cyberbullying in Zimbabwe.
Oh, really?
And I can really understand what you're saying because it's like me just moving around making videos from my own pocket and then people are just attacking me that who paid you to say this and stuff. And it's been crazy, man. Like some of them are in my DM everywhere. Like
Nah, I feel like it's something that we just stop. You know, as a country, people always talk about like we wanted to do this. I feel as if it's we need to start loving ourselves and taking care of each other. You know, it's like fellow Zimbabwe to Zimbabwe. And obviously, you're my brother.
Yep.
You know, still you're Zimbabwean, still you're in Zimbabwe.
Yep.
But yeah, I just feel as if like people need to change the way they just think.
I'm an African.
Yeah.
Before Ghana.
Yeah.
And I know you're an African before Zimbabwe. If you have a message for Africans, what would that message be?
Don't stop. The vision is there. It's clear. We're gonna win. Remain humble, and don't forget to pray.
Thank you so much.
Love, Magic.
Appreciate you, man.
Get them. Oh yeah, quick. Oh yeah, get them. Oh yeah, get them. You make a man one run on a beat. Juggle up, you run up in the street.
And I put a diamond in her teeth. I'll be counting money when I sleep.
Liza on the mix.